Good morning, Keystone. It's so good to be with you guys this morning. My name is Michael. I'm the worship leader here. And as you guys can tell, I'm not coming to you from our Odessa location. I'm actually coming to you from Wesley Chapel. As most of you probably already know, we have recently voted to begin a revitalization project with a local church in the area. We've begun this project with Grace Baptist Church, and I've had the honor to be able to lead them in worship the past couple Sundays. It's been an awesome time of ministry to be able to meet them in person and show them the love of Christ. And we want to encourage you guys to do the same thing. So would you pray about considering coming to visit one Sunday and to be able to meet these people in person and show them the love of Christ? Would you continue to pray for our efforts here as we continue to seek the Lord's will, as we desire to see the gospel furthered here in Wesley Chapel? And now, guys, it's time for some announcements. So here we go. All right, guys, our first announcement this morning are our Discovering God Hour classes, starting Sunday, April 14th. We have 4 classes lined up. The first one is a new membership class. So if you guys have been visiting us recently and are interested in more about membership here at Keystone, that's the one for you. The second class we have is Bibliology, a study of the Bible. This one was offered last semester, so if you missed it the first time around, now's your chance. The third class we have is Old Testament Survey. This one will be a continuation, but if you've missed it the first time, you're definitely welcome to jump in. The last class we have is a new one called Trials, How to Respond in Faith to Disappointments and Tragedies. So that's one that you might want to check out, then be sure to do that next Sunday, April 14th. All right, guys, our next announcement involves 2 big events this Saturday, April 13th. The first one's for the men. Men, we got our prayer breakfast coming up. It's going to be an awesome time starting 8 a.m. with some great food as well as good teaching by Mike Garner as he continues our study in the book of Philemon. Now, don't make any plans for after that because we have our church work day as well. Moms and kids, this is for you too, so if you want to help us out, we would love to have you. And guys, if you have any time available, we really want to encourage you to come. We have a lot of projects to do. If you already know you can help out, make a point to go to the lobby and put your name on the sign-up sheet. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask Dan Jenkins and Jack Duffy, and they'll get those answers to you. So earlier I shared about the new Discovering God Hour classes coming up April 14th. But some of you guys might be wondering, what about this Sunday? Well, Pastor Todd's going to be sharing with us about a recent trip they took to Mexico to visit our gospel partners, Rick and Robin Shields. Pastor Todd, his wife Wendy, and Maria Rogers took a trip to see firsthand what God is doing over there. So after the service, we encourage you guys to grab a cup of coffee, fellowship a little, and then take a seat as we are encouraged to hear of the stories of the work of God over there in Mexico. So last but not least, we want to welcome all of our Good News Club visitors that are here with us. Guys, this is an awesome ministry that a lot of our church members are involved in, where we go every Tuesday afternoon to a local elementary school and do activities, songs, and Bible stories with the kids as we share the gospel with them. We've made a recap video that we want to share with you guys to give you an inside look of what that time of ministry looks like. This morning we've invited a lot of the students and the parents to join us for worship. So if you guys see any new faces, be sure to go and say hello and show them the love of Christ as we welcome them here this morning. All right, guys, that's all the announcements that we have for this morning. Let's continue to ask the Lord to work both in Odessa and here in Wesley Chapel. Let's be expectant to hear from Him and allow Him to work in our hearts as He makes us more like Jesus.